Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of First and Last. I am Josh. I'm with Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
Hey.
And tonight, we are rolling with some new gear, so we will see how this works.
How's that laugh? Just
How
right?
it works.
Perfect.
Yeah, Joe. We're trying to teach Joe to laugh away from his microphone.
It's so much power.
I don't want you to get creepy with us. So, that being aside, we're doing Dawson's Creek tonight.
Cool.
It's like First and Last is essentially just this week is going to be like my dive into my middle school years or whenever.
Adolescence.
When did Dawson's Creek come out? 1998.
Yep.
Wow,
January
actually,
20th,
that's later than I realized.
I was worried that it came out in like 2002 and I was like a junior in high school and I was watching Dawson's Creek, to be completely honest. So,
Wasn't it about teenagers?
yeah, man. And all the hard life stuff that comes with being a teenager.
How weird.
No, this is like, it's like every... It's like every show ever. What do you mean it's weird?
I don't remember how this what is this again? Where am I?
You want me to tell people how the podcast works?
I went through a time warp and I forgot how this show works. I just remember there's tacos involved.
Well, we eat tacos, and we always encourage people listening to eat tacos as well. But if you are new to First and Last, this is a podcast where we watch the very first episode of a TV show and the very last episode of a TV show. And in between, we try to make predictions on what we think is going to happen. And then when we finish the last one, we talk about what we got right, ponder life's moral quandaries and questions. And then we also decide whether or not we liked the show based on 2 whole episodes.
That's it. I remember now.
Yeah, good. All right. Yeah, good. I didn't want you
Sounds familiar. I'm not sure.
So for Dawson's Creek, I know a lot about this show. I watched a lot of it.
Oh, cool.
And also last week we did the Bee, Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. And I'm hoping next week we can find another James Vanderbeek show so we can have a James Vandermonth on this podcast.
If he was in another show, I'm sure it was over quickly because I ain't heard of it.
Hey, now. Hey, worst case scenario, next week we're watching Varsity Blues and we're just talking about it. So,
yeah. Not something we just we'll start out watching Varsity Blues and then watch another James Vanderbeek movie and pretend that it's the same continuity and make predictions.
What if we start watching Varsity Blues but then just watch a Joshua Jackson movie?
Oh, don't spoil.
Follow another character.
Skulls. That was a good movie.
Ooh, I loved Me the Skulls.
Did you really like that movie?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that movie's a pile of shit.
I'm positive I never spent time watching that.
I think it's like The Faculty, but like worse. Remember the movie The Faculty?
Oh, I loved The Faculty too.
Of course you did, Joe.
Aren't they just the same?
Yeah, they were the same movie, except one was
The
worse.
Faculty was a horror movie.
The Skulls was a horror movie.
No, it was very normal. It was just a secret society.
It's called
There's some murder. It's totally fine. That's what happens in college, man.
Yeah,
Wait,
guess.
you don't... What? What do you know about college, Joe?
I was in like an honor society that had some very like skulls adjacent like initiation stuff.
With her cloaks?
I technically can't talk. I technically can't speak on what exactly happened, but
Like, because you weren't invited or you don't know?
Oh.
I was just peeking in through the window and I was like, this looks fun.
Sick collegiate
Damn,
burn.
this looks sweet! But you were in it, you mean you found the house and peeked in every once in a while?
It was like type of stuff where like they like passed you a card and then everyone had to like read the words on the card at the same time, and then you pass back the card and like you're not supposed to remember what was on it. It was some sort of oath or something. I don't
think
even
you
know.
guys just played a weirdly weird, elaborate game of
Ouija
telephone.
And we all read it
the
once.
Worst game of telephone.
Yeah, but then I don't know. That's it. I was gonna say like we got all the answers to tests or something, but I don't know. It's not true.
You weren't really in a secret society. It's fine. Well, my question then, after this tangent was, what do you guys know about Dawson's Creek?
Wait. I know very little, but I want to guess at what it's about. Jimmy, like, what do you know?
Okay, is it a 90210 spinoff in any way, shape, or form?
Is that a serious question?
Okay, moving on. All I know that. So we already said my favorite childhood Canadian, Joshua Jackson. I know that he's in it. I know that poor Katie Holmes and her life choices.
Tom Cruise loves her.
Yeah, he does. And then I know that Dawson Vanderbeek, and then the dad, who's also the dad from CW's The Flash right now. Don't know his name right now. I'll look it up.
I don't know his real name.
That he's in this show.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, like, I was kind of thinking along those lines where I think it's, like, 90210, except the kids are, like, smart and intelligent. And,
twist.
Yeah. And, like, Dawson is, like, very thoughtful and mature for his age. And he, like, has, like, you know, every episode has some sort of problem and arc. And you know how in a lot of other TV shows, like, Tim Allen goes to Wilson to talk about his problems. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, gross.
Or like in Boy Meets World, they talk to Feeney to like try to sort through a problem. Like I think Dawson like goes to the creek and like thinks to himself.
Talks to the creek.
So you think the creek is like a really big deal?
Yeah,
like,
I think he
Dawson
like
Creek
every
is a
episode
character.
he walks down to the creek
Okay.
and like, you know, kind of sorts out his problems. I think maybe just I don't think he actually talks to himself. I think it's like a voiceover probably. And then he figures out what he should do. And
Oh, like,
you know.
Dear Creek, like, what do you think we should do?
Dear my
Like, it's an
creek.
inner monologue, like,
But
frequently in the show of Dawson
like
talking to
Southern,
himself.
and he plays football, right?
That's not Varsity Blues. You're wrong again.
Damn it.
I think Dawson's actually probably like non-athletic and very like he's like president of the
James Vanderbeek character
senior
is
class or something.
non-athletic?
Yeah.
All right.
I think he's the intellectual in this show.
All right. I don't see it.
I know so much about this show, and I don't know what to tell you guys before we start.
I think that Katie Holmes is his neighbor and they're friends, and like there's like a little maybe will they won't they, who knows.
There's some friends.
Little girl next door potentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can see on the TV in front of us, but there is a silhouettes of 4 people.
Oh.
So, I think it's pretty well documented that you guys know that one is Dawson.
Yeah.
One is Joshua Jackson's character. Pacey is his name.
Sounds familiar.
And then one is
Holmes.
sweet Katie Holmes is Joey is what her
Okay.
Josephine I assume is what her real name is in the show.
So we got Dawson,
And then-
Pacey, and Joey.
And then there's a 4th girl character.
Okay.
What do you guys think her name is?
Becky.
Cool.
Oh, that's way too normal for Dawson's Creek. Like
That's
it's
a
got
good
to be
point.
like
I
Tad.
just see that it looks like a blonde, and I just thought of Dr. Elliot in Roseanne.
And they throw in one conventional character.
And her name
And
is
she's
Becky.
just super boring.
No, I think her name is Tad, and she collects frogs.
Tad?
like tadpoles.
Yeah.
She was named after her eventual like high school love
Hobby.
of collecting frogs.
I think she's a little
Her mom is a empath. What are the things from Minority Report that foresee the future?
Oh, the precogs.
Precog. Her mom.
Precogs,
Yeah,
nice.
Tad's mom is a precog.
Tad's mom's a precog.
Yeah, this show gets weird.
You're
at the
looping
end,
it back
guys.
around to Tom Cruise. This is just one big circle now.
Well, this is just. I bet this is how Tom Cruise fell in love with Katie Holmes.
I mean, this is all we all fell in
He
love
saw
with. Katie
her
Holmes, right?
from the future. Wait. That doesn't make any sense.
No, the precog told him when he was a little baby boy. The Scientology precog told him.
Ooh.
And one day, him and Katie Holmes
They
will
already did it.
own a planet together when they die. Is that Mormonism? Am I mixing things up?
I don't know, but I'm in, man. I
No.
want that planet.
Yeah.
and Katie
Yeah,
Holmes
you and
get a
your
planet.
cloaks and your secret honor societies and your Kool-Aid or whatever.
All right.
Drinking.
Well, this is fun. What do you guys kind of think might happen in the before we start? Just a quick little. What's the first episode like?
Dawson's new to town.
Okay.
And that's when he kind of discovers the creek, and he meets Joey. And
so, do you think there's like a
Joey at the creek?
Do you think there's like a mythicality to this show? At
no,
all?
no,
It
there's
sounds
no,
like
I
you
don't
do.
think there's any magic.
I'd like to think so, just based on what I'm hearing him say.
But I do think he talks to the creek about Joey.
Okay. Dawson's new, meets Joey, talks to the creek. Jimmy, what do you think?
I don't know where to go from there. I think there's definitely a school scene, and I think there's a locker room, maybe first day of school scene, classic like Joshua Jackson's at his open locker, and then Dawson rolls up.
Who's Joshua Jackson's friend with?
Who's
Whose friend is he?
Dawson.
He's Joey's brother.
Okay, yeah. Jimmy, we're gonna watch the first episode, and I just want to say that Joe's doing a real good job. You're doing a real bad job right now.
The creek, man.
Where am I supposed to go after that?
I'm not saying that anything.
I don't know anything about the show, and I also think he's doing a great job.
I mean, hey, I want to point out I'm not saying that Joe's doing a good job of getting things right.
Dang it.
Just of making wild predictions.
I think Joe's got predictions on lock right now.
Listen, if this isn't a show about a guy talking to a creek, like, I think we got to make this pitch to Hollywood, man. Like, a boy has problems and he talks to a pond.
Joe's Pond.
Yeah.
I'd watch Joe's Pond.
Joseph's Pond.
All right, well, let's watch the first episode and see if Joe was right. And we'll see if Jimmy gets any new predictions. And we're back.
And we're back.
Episode 1, Down the Drain. And just before we start, the quintessential Dawson's Creek theme song, not there.
Gone.
Not in the pilot, yeah.
Not in the pilot.
Some sort of other 90s, like, Wilson Phillips song.
I kind of want to check, like, the first or the second episode to see if it's at the top of that one.
It'll be on the last one, Joe, or else we burn the TV show to the ground.
Man.
Well,
Okay.
Does anyone want to give a recap?
So, Dawson and Joey, who are James Vanderbeek and Katie Holmes, are childhood friends that have known each other since they were 7, and now they're 15, and things are getting weird because they're like, you know, their bodies are changing.
They're
man.
budding bodies.
They're budding bods.
They're raging moans. Hormones.
Dawson's got long fingers and stuff. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever heard long fingers genitalia-based scenarios.
Yeah?
Big feet.
I've heard like big
Small
hands.
hands.
Thick noses, maybe even.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
a big schnoz is a big dong.
So in the first scene, Joey and Dawson are like hanging out in Dawson's bed, like watching a movie, and then Dawson's
Probably a
like,
Spielberg film.
yeah, and Dawson's like, why don't you stay over? And that's when Joey's like,
was
I
E.T.
shouldn't, like, because their bodies are changing. And then so one of them says something about like how like, Joey says, I can't because you have like more genitalia. And then Dawson's like, I've always had genitalia. And she says, yeah, but you have more of it. and Dawson's like, well, like, how can you tell? And she says, long fingers. And like, now that I've thought about it, I know that she meant like, you know, longer fingers, longer genitalia. But in the moment, I was like, wait, so like, she's got longer fingers, so she like can like tell that his genitalia, like she like brushed up on his genitalia with her like long fingers or something.
So you thought she was saying my hands are bigger, therefore I know you've got a dick.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she meant like, oh, like, you know, when we're like wrestling or whatever, like my like long fingers felt your like longer dick, and now I know.
Okay.
That
I like
is
that.
really.
So, anyways, they're friends. They're also friends with Pacey, who works at the video store with Dawson. and a new girl comes to town, played by Michelle Williams, and her name is Jen.
Just fixing a noise. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. I made a noise.
You made a hum.
Everything is fine. I fixed
Jen with
Jen
the
is in the
slow-mo walk into some grunge.
She was like shoulders back, like arms like waving in the air.
What was the grunge? It was, they're saying like beautiful girl over and over and over again or something. It was really weird.
It was definitely like what's her name? It was definitely like a Bianca Stratford like entrance. Like
she is all that.
Ooh, no, that's 10 Things I Hate About You.
Dang it!
Nice try.
I know what you did last summer.
I will get to that.
Okay.
So Michelle Williams is in the mix, and Dawson's into her, and that's kind of the propelling force of the rest of the episode. Propelling. How did that work out?
There we go. Or the P's coming
force.
Joe, don't test the guard.
The listeners will let us know if we need to do double pop filters.
This episode is gonna just sound terrible no matter what.
So there's a new dynamic because now Joey and Dawson are kind of having sexual feelings, not necessarily for each other, but like it's kind of messing with their friendship. Where now Dawson is interested in this other girl, and he's not giving Joey as much attention as she had before. There's other things that go on, like Pacey. Well, I'll get to the Pacey.
Amazing
I'm going to
Pacey
come back.
story?
I'm going to come back to the Pacey B story. I'm going to leave that alone
you mean
for
the
now.
Amazing Pacey story?
But the four of them, kind of have a first week of school together, and it ends up that Joey and Dawson kind of have a conflict over, their relationship is changing, and in the end, they, in kind of a weird way, decide that, you know what, like, we're changing, but we can still be friends. We'll work this out. I'll tell you how much I jack off. That's fine.
To Katie Couric
in the morning. Wow.
I mean, what does Katie Couric look in 1998? Probably pretty good.
Probably
I'll look
pretty
it up.
great.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You're just going to Google Katie Couric 1998.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Turn
Well, you don't think that is an image on the line somewhere? That's a thing.
Rule 47.
When the opening credits rolled, I saw a thing that made me hit the Google right away.
Oh yeah, you Googled something and you didn't tell us.
I saw the very last credit was created by Kevin Williamson, and I was like, "Is that the same Kevin Williamson that wrote Scream?" And it is. So Kevin Williamson wrote Scream in 1996, and then made Dawson's Creek in 1998, and then went on to do I Know What You Did Last Summer. And
is that why I Know What You Did Last Summer was everywhere?
Yes, they are pushing that movie.
That's
Holy
fantastic.
crap. That poster was in every room. It was at the video store, and it was
lots
in
of product
it was in
placement.
It was in the school.
Yeah,
It was in
they
the
were
video
promoting that in the
teacher.
school.
In the video, that was a small plot line that Dawson is a videographer aspiring to, and then doesn't get into a high school video class. That was a fun little scene.
Because he's only a 15-year-old sophomore.
Susmore, yeah.
He's a little baby boy.
So I found a picture of Katie Couric in 95.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
3 years can do a lot for a person. Just saying.
I mean, she's pretty. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I looked that
Describe
up.
her to the listeners. No, don't.
If you guys
She looks like someone from the 90s with the short hair and a...
I mean, we watched Frasier and we looked past
Pantsuit.
the 90s for Roz. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm in season 5 of Frasier right now.
Holy wow.
Frasier update 2017.
Yeah, we almost didn't get to Frasier watch.
Oh, man.
Man. Roz. It's going nuts, guys.
Roz is hot in season 3.
I can't... No, 5, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry,
Season
5.
5. I
That's
cannot...
outrageous.
The things that have happened... episode 1... We're serious now. We're serious. It is amazing.
Episode 1 of what? Episode
5.
Episode 1 of season 5.
Season 5.
Yeah.
It's serious.
It's serious.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm only on season 3 still. I kind of slowed down. It's,
Wow.
It's still spooky
You guys
month.
are really disappointing
It's
me.
spooky month.
Not.
Just checking if it's live.
Frasier's terrifying.
I'm about to watch the finale of season 2, I believe.
Okay.
So still catching up.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say overall, Frasier season 4 is the best season, though.
Huh.
So far. I mean, obviously, I need to watch 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah,
Nine?
You're just gonna
feel like
say
there's
that
like
11.
So, right?
11 seasons.
10,
Know something
11.
about Frasier, Josh.
It's been like 2 months since we watched the first one. But season 5 got real serious, so it's very interesting. So I can't wait for, after Spooky Month is over and you guys finally
Return.
keep watching Frasier.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know. Maybe I'll be watching Dawson's.
What was that sound he made?
A lot of horse
Right
sounds
into
going
my
on.
ear.
I
Balls.
don't know. I apologize for that.
I don't, so,
Sorry, Joe.
So
Back to-
continue.
Did I miss anything like major plot wise? Are we going to the whole like Pacey rape thing?
No,
Yeah, go-
no,
yeah,
whoa,
dude.
whoa.
Well, there's some more stuff with Dawson, like his family stuff going on. Flash Dad. They walk in on Flash Dad, and
Wait, why is he Flash?
he's
Dad?
Flash's
Pacey?
dad in the CW show The Flash right now.
Yeah, he's the Flash, and he's one of the Flashes in the show, The Flash.
There's multiple Flashes?
There's so many Flashes. It's outrageous.
You're going to have multiple universes, you're going to have multiple Flashes.
Then why didn't they call it Flashes? The Flashes.
Because it's about...
Because that's a horrible name.
because it's only about one Flash, Joe.
Anyway, so they walk in on Mom and Dad making out on a coffee table, and that's a little bit of a thing. And then,
They were deciding whether or not they wanted a new coffee table.
yeah, they're just testing out the stability, the structural, if it was structurally sound enough to support all their coffee table needs.
Like adult sex.
Adult. What did you have to... Okay.
Because everybody else in this show is not an adult.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I have to say that.
Okay. That's good. But then there's a quick scene of Dawson watching his mom, who is some sort of news anchor, and he thinks that she's having an affair with the other news anchor. And then at the end, the final scene, we see Joey spying them smooching on her way down the creek in her canoe.
Dawson's mom and
Dawson's
her
mom and
co-anchor.
There are smooches.
They smooch.
and then the credits roll. and then Pacey.
Joe, talk about Pacey, please.
Tell us.
So Pacey and Dawson work at a video store, and a attractive older woman walks in asking about The Graduate, and like makes like a wink joke about, oh, it's the one where the older woman like hits on the young man on the verge of manhood or something like that. Because you know how you just like walk into stores and hit on teenagers,
Works every time.
especially if you're a teacher. Come on, man.
Those are some
It
serious
turns
red
out
flags.
The hot lady at
I think
the store.
today we'd call her a predator.
Turns out the hot lady at the video store is also Pacey's English teacher, and then she makes like another reference to like another older
he
woman.
starts it in that.
Okay,
in that scene.
Yeah, he recommends a movie.
He is very bold.
He initiates.
There's definitely like a little bit of back and forth, at least in the classroom scene, and then Pacey like tries to meet up with her at a movie, but she's on a date, and so
With an adult.
with an adult.
This time.
I will say though that guy looked like he couldn't have been more than like 5'8", so he could, who knows.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure Joshua Jackson's more than 5'9", though.
And then a full-on adult, because Pacey spills some popcorn on a man behind them in the movie theater. This man just rocks him in the face, this 15-year-old kid, and no one seemed to have an issue with that at all.
In all fairness,
He just
it was dark.
struck a child.
It was dark in the movie theater, and that adult maybe didn't
And
know.
they were talking. Come on.
The movie was on.
And he spilled popcorn. There was probably butter.
Hot
Scalding
butter?
hot
You're going to
butter.
punch a man in the face if he spills hot butter on you.
Or kiss. I don't know.
Kiss that man. Hot butter kisses.
Oh.
Yeah. But so they ended, that whole like little scenario ended with Pacey sadly walking around the docks with a black eye, runs into the teacher,
Right. Like you do.
and a smooch happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like telling her off, essentially being like, "No, like you made this weird. You kind of flirted with me. You're an adult. What the fuck are you doing?" And then she just makes out with him, and
She's like, "You're wrong, Pacey. You a man.
yeah,
You're
except
my
that
man.
he's not. He's 15. Like, what is going on?
You're my
This is
15-year-old
not
man,
okay.
Pacey. Joshua Jackson. You're my favorite Mighty Duck. You brought that team together. You were the glue."
Oh man,
Charlie knows what's up. Go Charlie Conway.
Yeah. Hometown hero.
The first Mighty Ducks, they rollerbladed through my college.
No tight.
Little note.
And the Mall of
Fun
America.
fact for the listeners.
Yeah, I went to school at the Mall of America.
Huh.
I went to the College of MOA. We called it COMOA.
You had classes at Cinnabon and Old Navy.
Jim was at GameStop, and we had recess obviously at Nickelodeon Village or whatever it's called now.
No, it would have been Camp Snoopy.
It was Camp Snoopy back then, but I wanted it to stay current.
Actually, it might have been the park at MLA with all the Snoopy stuff everywhere.
I think it was Camp Snoopy. We called it Camp Snoopy. Well, I guess that brings us to predictions.
So, like, my predictions for going into this episode were Dawson talks to the creek. Not quite.
No monologue with the creek.
And actually, like, in general, it wasn't as Dawson centric as I thought it was going to be. I thought he was going to be like the main character, and like the characters kind of revolve around him, and we're kind of just like in his headspace the whole time. But it isn't. Like, we get like a little bit of Pacey, we get a little bit of Jen, who's like the new girl too.
Yeah, there was a lot more Jen than I was expecting.
Yeah,
A lot
but
more
it was
depth.
definitely like from the point of view of all the four of them that we got, and it wasn't just Dawson and the creek.
Yeah, like the title would suggest.
Yeah, they should call it Dawson's Creek and Friends. So you know what you're in for.
You should name more shows.
Name all of the TV shows. But I think everything else I was pretty much right on. That like Joey was the girl next door,
And Pacey was her brother, and
hey, they didn't necessarily discuss Pacey's origins. They could be siblings still.
they're not. How about that? I'll just say right now they're not.
They that live in totally separate
I
places.
guess that
My large amount of Dawson's Creek I've viewed in my life can tell you right now that they are not siblings.
in the context of one of the predictions I made, I guess that would be weird. Oh, no, wait. I wrote the wrong. No, yeah. Totally fine that they're siblings. In my version
But
of
then
Dawson's
why doesn't
Creek,
Pacey
they're
live with Joey's sister and
His
her
black
sister's
boyfriend?
black boyfriend that they made reference to several times? Because he's clearly the only minority person around.
for
several miles.
He's just like he's in the sunken place. He's just like one of the captured people like in Get Out.
I don't know what you're referencing, but it seems dark.
The listeners know. He's in the sunken place now.
I'll Google the dark place.
Jordan Peele. Okay.
So mine are, I've got that because we with 6 seasons, so it's like this plus 5 years, so they're out of high school, should be, and I have that Dawson has an internship on a movie.
Okay.
That Pacey and Jen, the new girl, are together in a very loving relationship.
Oh, like committed.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
like they maybe have been dating for a few years. I think Pacey finds more healthy relationships than dating his teachers.
Oh, what about Tamara?
And then I have that there's
Ms. Jacobs.
a new
please.
main character, and she's a black girl.
Okay.
And then I have that there's a new main character, and she's a black girl. And then I have that there's a new main character, and she's a black girl. And then I have that there's a new main character, and she's a black girl.
Okay.
All right.
I just feel
Because
like
this is-
that's where this vibe is going.
Because we're in... That's 2003?
Yeah,
I think it
6
ended-
seasons?
it
Okay.
ended in
I mean,
2003.
I feel like in like Scream 2 and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, they like added some black characters. So I feel like Kevin Williamson is like going there.
Sure. All right.
Jim?
I have that that Joey is with Dawson. That she's like teen preggers, because even though that like 6 seasons pass, it's like TV, so I don't think 6 actual years pass. I think they're still like, maybe they're like seniors, and that they're like getting like teen married.
Oh no!
Teen preggers got a teen wedding shortly after graduation.
Some sort of pregnant shotgun wedding happening.
Yeah, I think that's what the episode revolves around. And then I think Jen is still around. She's a total Jesus freak now, because in this first episode, we see that she isn't about it, and her grandma. She's come to live with her grandparents.
So you think
right?
her grandma converted her
Did you say that?
finally?
No, I think maybe grandma and grandpa are just like dead, and she's just come around. She's found the Lord, and
Through their deaths.
and it's there's the ghosts of grandma and grandpa have come back and been like, yeah, we were totally right. So
You think there's like a Christmas ghost episode or something?
yeah, which we
Yes,
won't
we're
know.
right.
We won't know, so because we won't see
God,
that episode.
I hope she talks to ghosts in the last episode.
Then I think Pacey has a baby, like an established baby with Ms. Jacobs.
Oh no!
I think it's been like this is like a 2 or 3 year old. It's like developing. By this point, it's walking. It's maybe trying to talk, and then I think.
Catchphrase.
And then I think there's a Spielberg cameo in the final season.
Yeah,
That's
right.
it.
You think they got Spielberg?
Spielberg or Wahlberg? It's a Berg.
They get Mark Wahlberg.
I think Mark Wahlberg
They just like
produces the last season of this.
they just retro like
Turtles on this episode.
No, Pacey's turtle. He's going after the booty.
they retroactively make Dawson's favorite director Mark Wahlberg instead of Steven Spielberg, so they can get the cameo.
Take all the just replace the Spielberg stuff
I mean,
with New Kids on the Block stuff.
I did learn that apparently, Joe, Spielberg must be your favorite director because he doesn't use any sex in his
There's
movies.
no sex. I mean, there's probably some sex.
This first episode was just like all about sex.
Yeah.
Like every scene in some way was like either for or against why we are or are not having sex currently.
I mean, I feel like this whole show was just like the most teenage sexual angst ever.
Just
like,
raging.
That's all this show was. It was like MTV's Undressed, but on a creek into the WB.
Ooh.
Joe hates this show.
I don't know,
Well,
man.
since I've seen a lot of this show, I have some lightning round questions.
Lightning. Jimmy, are you familiar with the concept of lightning?
I've heard of it.
Wait, like just like what lightning is?
Because last time we tried to do a lightning round, it was more like a rolling thunder round.
All right, let's roll some lightning thunder.
All right, it's kind of funny because some of these technically have been answered by you guys, but I just want you to both to answer the 5 questions I have for you. Are they still living on the creek?
Yeah.
I say yes also.
Okay. Is Dawson some sort of filmmaker still? Like, is that his love?
Yeah, because I said that Dawson has an internship, but I also want to clarify with the creek thing that I think Dawson lives in Hollywood for his internship, but he comes back to visit.
Okay.
Okay. I also say yes because I think that's why Spielberg shows up.
To like help him in a movie on the creek?
Yeah, just to like be in the background and just like they just zoom in on him and then he just gives him a wink.
This is kind of fun. Does Pacey hook up with Miss Jacobs?
No.
Well, yeah.
And then my next one,
They need to do that, to form a baby. So I have to say yes.
legitimately, my next question I wrote down is, does Pacey have a child?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with no baby, no Pacey baby.
Jimmy's yes.
I'm doubling down.
And
said
then,
he's got two
and then
babies?
this isn't necessarily a prediction. This is
No, twins.
this is potentially pure taste. But Jen or Joey?
I'm gonna say Joey.
I'm gonna say Jen.
You pervert. I looked up their ages.
Oh, really?
And like this point, like Katie Holmes is like 19, and even though like what's her name, Michelle Williams like looks older.
She definitely looks. She looks like the oldest character.
Yeah, like it looks like her and James Van Der Beek are both like 25, but like yeah, she was like 17.
I definitely thought that she was the better actor. I felt a lot of times that Joey was like, except for when she was giving the stink eye to Jen. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just the depth. They I think they did a lot more with her character than Joey's was.
Joey was more just kind of.
She's pretty one-dimensional. I obviously
annoying
love
and
Dawson,
angry. Yeah.
but I'm pretending to not. Not her fault.
Fair enough. I would say, me personally, knowing the characters, Joey is 100% the most frustrating and lovable of the bunch, I would say. My heart was with Joey while watching this show.
Oh.
But with that, if we don't have anything else, I think we can go back. We can go forward in time to the final episode.
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll see you guys after the last.
First and last podcast.
I'm keeping that. But. I think I found the front of my mic, and I don't think I was talking into it.
You son of a bitch.
I think I understand why. Well, what the fuck? Why is it like that? All right. Yeah. It's a fucking round mic, man. Yeah, this is definitely the front of the mic. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Oh yeah.
This is too
well, we're
silly.
back, and I found the front of my mic, so
It's about to get loud.
it's about to get loud.
Levels are increased to
I was
1,000%.
definitely talking to the side of the mic before. You can still hear me, just not good.
Perfect.
Well, that was a roller coaster.
That was insane.
That was a lot.
Who's dead?
Jen? Jen died?
Jen died.
Jen is dead.
There's a lot of Jen in this episode. Like, as much as I said, like, I was
Until
surprised
she
at the
died.
pilot, like, having a lot of ensemble feel and, like, not as much Dawson as I thought. Like, this episode had even less Dawson.
Yeah.
Well, he was busy filming movies and stuff.
He's a big Hollywood big shot.
Hollywood.
There's a TV show called The Creek. Okay. For about the first 20 minutes, my only note was Jen is dying.
She looked weird, man. There's someone with her face in this episode. Are you laughing at me?
Like, Jimmy was doing something with his face on the side.
She had a Mandy Moore. I said a Mandy Moore Walk to Remember dying vibe.
The actor, like, she looked like she was like on drugs like this whole episode. Like she was like taking painkillers to get into the like thing, because she looked like kind of out of it the whole time.
Getting into the role.
She's getting into the role. She's a real method actor. That some Mary Beth Williams. What's her name?
Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams. That's close. That's close.
Yeah.
So yeah, but recap, Joe.
We kick in and they're at the hospital because Jen is dying. Of what? We don't know, but it's very certain that she's going to die, even though she seems fine. Did you guys get that idea too? Or it's just like they're like, you got to take her on her wheelchair to go outside, but otherwise she's just chilling.
If you're like gonna die like in the next 2 days, like you don't get to go on a wheelchair ride around the hospital, like outside. You don't get to do that.
Yeah.
She definitely wasn't on life support.
Yeah, they didn't seem like they were trying.
Like she wasn't like struggling with anything. She was just sort of like chilling, having a conversation.
Someone said at one point, I think the grandma said that she needed a heart, but she wasn't far enough up on the list.
Huh.
Which doesn't make
Don't
any
you get
sense.
super duper high on the list right away when you're gonna die like immediately without a heart?
20 years old, I don't know.
Like you're lower on the list if you got a shitty heart, but you can live for a little while. So
That's
you're lower
the kind
on
of
the
thing
list.
is like if she was for sure dying, then she had to be in like worse condition, or if she was feeling like she was, then like it's not a guarantee she's gonna die. Like right, like she like could come out of this whatever this is. I don't know.
It was before the Affordable Care Act, so she
just
didn't have any insurance. They're just letting her hang.
Jen's dying. She also has like a 1-year-old baby that she's concerned about.
Whose father is neither Pacey nor Dawson for sure.
Yeah.
Nor gay couple.
Well, the gay guy Jack is her brother.
Okay.
Oh.
Just FYI.
Yeah, I didn't know there's just another guy.
I didn't know whether or not he was gonna show up in the first. I couldn't remember when he showed up in the show.
Uh-huh.
So her brother Jack, who she was talking to, by like, hey, like I don't want to pressure you, but like he's like, but I want to be your baby's daddy now.
Yeah.
No pressure,
Raise that
but
baby.
that baby's mine when you're gone.
He's her gay brother.
Okay.
And he's dating a hunky gay cop.
Yeah. See, I thought the cop, and I think Jimmy thought this too, that the cop was like the baby's, like Jen's baby's daddy.
Yeah, like an estranged.
Yeah, and that's why when he came to the hospital with flowers, like the other guy was like, I don't know, man, not right now.
No, that's just that him and Jack weren't dating anymore.
Oh.
And so he's trying to prove his worth.
Jen's really rekindling these flames with her death.
Yeah. Her death really paid dividends to the crew.
Yeah. Really brought the whole crew back together.
I mean, really, like, there's only like two big things that happened. Is like Jen was died.
Yeah.
We found out that Dawson has a TV show called The Creek, which is just literally
amazing.
Dawson's Creek, but
their life.
He wrote about their life and he just called it The Creek,
which is even better. So in a way, Joe, he did kind of talk to the creek.
He did. He spoke through the creek.
He spoke through the creek.
Yeah.
And then Dawson came back from Hollywood. Joey came back from New York. Pacey still lives in Dawson's Creekville. And is it called like Bayside or something like that?
It's like Cape Side.
Bayside.
Right.
He still lives there, but he owns a restaurant. And then there's this huge thing of like the big question at the end is Pacey or is Joey going to pick Pacey or Dawson? And then the ending shot of the show shows Joey watching The Creek, like a season finale of The Creek, and
the girl in The Creek chooses the Dawson of that universe,
Colby.
Sam chooses Colby over Peter.
Obviously,
I don't think it was Peter.
No, Petey.
Yeah, it was like
Petey.
It was like Petey and Colby.
Yeah.
And so Sam chooses Colby,
the Dawson, except for in real life, quote unquote, sort of, Sam chooses Pacey.
the real Creek.
Joey chooses Pacey.
Yeah.
I liked that. I thought it was like a clever way to like, give the fans both. Like you get your Dawson ending and your Pacey ending.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I also liked that in the real one she picked Joshua Jackson because I thought he was definitely the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely my favorite in both episodes.
He's the comic relief.
I'd love 100%. it if they pan out to Joey watching the show and like you think she's gonna like turn over to like either Pacey or Dawson and it's just like a cat. And she's like, "What did you think?" And
what did you think, Mr. Bubbleworth?
Let's kiss.
You're the cutest cat, Mr. Bubblesworth.
The cat just bounces off the couch and runs away.
I don't want to wait.
Oh yeah, and before Sam and Kobe kiss in Kobe's bedroom with probably Spielberg, which Dawson, not to get ahead to predictions, says he's gonna hang out with Steven Spielberg, but Sam and Kobe just speak the words, "I don't want to wait. It'll have to be over."
Because Dawson's apparently a hack as a writer.
I mean, he's a hack in real life because,
or did
like,
he write that song?
The show that the finale that Joey was watching was like legitimately the same words that Dawson had told her in real life in the scene before that.
I missed all that.
Yeah, he just writes what he says in real life, which is all it's just terrible.
That makes sense.
His CW written life isn't
Hey man,
enough.
The Flash is awesome.
The Flashes.
The Flashes are awesome.
You're talking to a guy who's watching season 13 of Supernatural right now. I know shitty shows when I see them, and I love them still. So
Yeah.
Well, let's go over my lightning round really quick.
Okay.
Because by the way, I just want to point out that I'm about 99% sure I don't think I've seen the last season of Dawson's Creek now.
None of that looked familiar.
Excellent.
None of that looked familiar to me. And I thought I had seen it
given
all.
you some predictions.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad we didn't, because then you don't get any points.
no, you have no points for this week. Well, are they still living on the creek?
I mean, I was right about Dawson being in Hollywood, right? But
Half of them
I'd
do
say
still live.
yeah.
I mean, Jen still lived there, and
Yeah.
so did Pacey.
yeah, I think I was pretty dead on about them living in the creek.
The show still revolved around the creek. For them, I mean,
Well, it's called Dawson's Creek.
Like, I guess they didn't call that Joey had left the creek. I didn't guess that, but
they may have just been back, though, for Jen's death. And
Da-
technically, she didn't live on the creek because she's dead.
Dawson and Dawson and Joey were back.
yeah. And
All right,
and Pacey definitely lived on the creek because he
owned a
had
restaurant.
That's that's most of the... Okay.
So
sure.
wait, at the end of this, so does he live with Joey in New York now? Did he just ditch his restaurant or something?
If he knows what's good for him.
Ooh, you gotta chase that feeling.
Yeah. Joey's the kind of girl that makes you jump on couches.
Jump on couches? Oh, it's a Ted Cruz thing.
Ted Cruz.
Oh shit!
Wow. Yikes. Yikes. I hope to
man.
God it's not a Ted Cruz thing.
Yes, Joe. It's a Ted Cruz
I
thing.
think Ted Cruz is deep within the Sea Org. I bet
The Sea Org.
the Sea Org. That's a Scientology thing.
He is captain on one of their ships.
Yeah, it's pretty much Stargate.
Discovery.
Scientology is pretty much Stargate.
It's pretty much Stargate.
I watched that
much as I can
HBO
gather.
special. I don't remember Stargate or Ted Cruz.
You didn't go clear enough. You weren't clearer. Dawson still filmmaker. Yes, he
Yeah.
was.
Excellent.
Definitely was.
He was further along than I thought he would be because I said he would have an internship, but he's like writing his own show.
Yeah, no, he's
He's like 20 and he's like writing his
time.
own
yeah,
show.
he's killing it.
Yeah.
Who has a child? Not Pacey.
Dang it.
Not Pacey. It was Jen. Jen or Joey. That one was just subjective. That's fine. Whichever one you picked was correct.
Here's the thing. I know that like Jen's like sick and in a hospital bed, but I thought she looked great.
Yeah, being fake sick and having all the Hollywood makeup on you still tends to make you look great.
Yeah, I keep my answer of Jen.
Because I think I switched. I think I switched from Joey to Jen by the end.
I'm still team Joey, man. Still, I'll always be team Joey.
Joey, still, even in this episode,
Watch
Joey
the
does
show,
so hard.
Jimmy. Watch
Joey
the
does
show.
so hard. Like, oh, I'll always love both of you.
Yeah, and guess what? She never stops doing that, but for some reason, you just only want to love her. It makes me feel feelings again. It's crazy. And then my other question was, does Pacey hook up with Tamara Jacobs?
Ooh, I think I said no.
I mean,
He did.
He did?
Okay. Oh, he did.
Oh,
yeah.
what? What?
That's like a first season thing. I didn't.
Oh.
That's
Oh, yeah.
insane to me.
He
In
totally banged.
98.
Oh, he totally banged that teacher.
Did she end up going to jail? Was there a trial?
Second season.
Have you seen Riverdale yet?
Nah.
Cool. Well, watch the first season of that, and you'll know what happens to Jillian Jacobs or Tamara Jacobs. Gillian Anderson. Let's watch the X-Files next week.
Okay, I'm in.
I didn't follow your train
Let's
of
make
thought, but I'm into it.
Let's make predictions now.
I'm in. Let's just.
Do we watch the reboot season as the final season or the?
No, I would say
Original season finale?
like X-Files as a canon is still seasons 1 through 9, and then this 10th season that was on, it's almost like a mini series in a way.
Huh.
But that could be debatable. I mean, it still fits, but it's like, it's not the original intended ending,
Yeah.
It's like Arrested Development 1 through, well, it got canceled. So that
Or
doesn't
like
really count.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, like New Gilmore Girls. Or like, it's like if you watched Full House, do you watch Fuller House too? It's like, no, it's not.
No.
No, never.
It's not quite. Well, who's up with those predicts?
What? Are we
Jenny.
still talking lightning round?
No, we're done with that now.
Oh.
I
In
finished it.
general.
I'm disappointed in your switch from Joey to Jen, but we'll move on, Joe.
I wish I had made some prediction of how many top 90s hits were going to cameo in this 2003 finale.
Oh, man.
Because we had Jewel,
Hell yeah.
whom I hate so much.
You get off the podcast. She's
her
a
voice.
She's a goddess.
Ugh. We had Sarah McLachlan.
She rides a horse and talks about emeralds. Jewel's amazing.
What about that? Alanis Morissette, who is amazing, and I'm pretty sure was that a Jagged Little Pill song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was,
Which that was like
One Hand in My Pocket, was it?
that was before this show even started. That was like 95.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the Sarah McLachlan song was on that really weird Jen. I don't know if we talked about this. Jen, like her dying, like
Oh, she made a movie to her child.
movie that Dawson filmed, and it was a weirdly edited like back and forth like between Dawson and Jen's face.
Yeah, they kept fading between the two of them to make it. There was so many times back and forth that it just made it give the impression that she was just talking for 3 hours and like and Dawson's face is just melting.
It was maybe 2.5 minutes of her talking, but there was like probably 8 fades.
Yeah.
They melted into each other's faces over and over again to Sarah McLachlan's Angel or whatever that song.
I just feel like that was done for like editing purposes. Like it's like we'll just stitch together like the best of these takes, but I feel like they should have just plotted it out as like a 2-minute speech to her daughter.
They just said, we've got 5 pages of script for you to read. One take, whatever you get, we get. We'll just fade in and out.
Fade in and out. It'll be fine. We just got the beak making some faces. It'll be great.
The beak.
The beak from the creek.
I'm so glad we did this after.
Got the beak.
We got the beak.
Man, I just wish we were watching Don't Trust the Bee.
We are going to have to... You don't wish that, Jimmy. I know you don't. Oh, also, I watched 2 more episodes of that show. Episode 2 and 3.
Okay.
I think I'm done with that show.
Twist. Twist. I did not see that coming.
I realize it's funny and it's good, but man, I probably could watch 2 of the... I could watch 3 or 4 of those episodes a month, and that's probably it. It's not a... you can't binge it, man, because there's nothing... After those 2 episodes we watched, there's nothing original. It's just jokes about Dawson.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's why you watch it.
Oh, I mean, it was great, but it was like, yeah, that's enough. You can only have so much.
There's only so many Varsity Blues references.
Yeah, I mean, especially if I just watched the movie, then I'd probably be way over it. All right, Jimmy, you got more predictions.
Okay, Joey is not with Dawson.
Nope.
Nor is she pregnant. Nor are they getting married. Jen, started to talk about God in her 8,000 minute long video, but it was very clear that she's not into it.
She literally said, "I do not believe in God, but I hope you do, child of mine."
Your prediction was that she like is very much into God.
I wrote that Jen is a Jesus freak.
Ah, okay.
So not so. Which
much.
kind of I guess insinuates that she's also kind of insane. Which I guess I didn't really mean that, but anyway. Pacey.
I would have voted that she's probably a little insane right now.
Well, she's dying.
She's got a lot going on.
Not the same. Pacey does also not have a baby, and especially not with Tamara Jacobs. Although that's inconclusive, because if they hooked up and she's not in the show anymore,
She doesn't have a kid with him.
And number 4, Spielberg cameo, which didn't quite happen. But
I'll give you 0.25.
This
Okay,
Spielberg
thank you.
reference, so
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
If the show was on for one more episode, it would have been the Spielberg show.
All right,
But you didn't get it.
one more
The
episode.
Spielberg
You didn't get a
I would say one more episode.
That's what I said. One more episode.
Oh, okay. I thought you said season.
Season 7 premiere would have been Dawson Spielberg.
All right.
Not even no Joey, no Pacey, obviously no Jen. Hey-o.
Oh,
Just Dawson and Spielberg hanging out, like getting tacos and like driving around town.
Yo, Spielberg, what do you think about the creek?
It's like, the creek sucks. Let's get more tacos. They drive around. Dawson's like a little bit sad, but like trying to still laugh at like drunk Spielberg's jokes. And Spielberg's driving, and it's weird.
and
The
then
season 7 premiere end with Dawson and Steven Spielberg getting in a drunk driving accident?
no, I think they get onto bikes with baskets and they ride in towards the moon. And that's the end.
Ring bells. Ching ching.
I get it. I've seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
That's a great movie, but that's not.
Shooter! Shooter!
It's totally different.
Yeah, no, it's Indiana Jones.
I
Joe.
was doing Jurassic Park just then.
A Frasier episode I watched earlier had an Indiana Jones reference where Roz said that like a man was running from her like Indiana Jones from the big ball is what she said. Just edit that out.
I don't edit anything silly you say out.
Swipe that last.
I keep it
Spielberg
all in.
comment out.
All right, Joe, you had predictions.
I had that Dawson has an internship on a movie, which not quite. He was working in Hollywood, but he was a full-on screenwriter for The Creek, the creator, and
He was the executive producer.
yeah, he's got EP on that. Good for him. I had that Pacey and Jen are together, which, you know, throughout the episode I was like, oh, maybe they are. And it wasn't. No.
They teased it a little bit at the beginning, like you thought maybe they were.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Probably wasn't a tease for anyone that was watching the show as it goes, but
No.
Not at all.
And then just my last prediction was that they add a black girl, and there was none such.
I don't think there was a single person of color in this entire episode.
It looked like was one of the kids that was like climbing the house.
Oh, well, it was Pacey, our Joey's sister's kid,
again. Yeah.
who she was dating the black man in the first episode,
Right.
and it was that kid from the black. Well, maybe not the same kid, but it was the character of the kid. That was that kid like growing
Well,
up.
yeah, because I think the sister was pregnant at the first episode, right?
Yeah, with that other little girl that you saw.
Okay. So, from the first episode to the last episode, we went from one black person to
we went from 1.5 black people to a half of a black person.
to half. Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to, Lenny Kravitz.
Well, two
level
halves,
of-
right? Because both the kids.
I mean,
So
we don't technically have confirmation that daughter was his. We just knew she was pregnant.
Yeah.
But
And
probably it's probably one. Yeah.
And like I thought, like in the place, like they added,
gays.
yeah, like I thought that
Yeah.
slot would have been filled by the black girl, or they
Kissing
just added a
gays.
black girl to the mix, but no.
I like that. I like Jack. He was a fun guy. He was troublesome.
Ooh.
He had a hard time. I mean, he was a gay boy in like a small town, Creekside village or wherever it was.
Mhm.
So, you'd really people would probably thought like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dawson was a real dick to him.
You don't know that. He's such a kind boy.
he cast all his friends for the movies and shit, and then be like, yeah, whatever, Jack. Why don't you just go take a swim in the creek? We're filming the movie over here.
And Jack's not in the show, the creek at all.
Yeah.
Jen's an only child.
Like,
hey,
how
how
come
exist? Jen's an only child in the show.
He's like, oh, we just didn't have the budget for it. Whatever.
All right. Well, thoughts overall, guys. What did you think? I mean, I've seen most of this show. I'm nostalgic as hell for it. So I love this show.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to watch 1 or 2 random episodes to get it going. Love me some Vanderbeeks. Vanderbeeks and Creeks.
It struck me as pretty well done for way better than it had to be, right? Like it could have just been like a teen sex drama, but it seemed like a little bit self-aware, and maybe some of that is Kevin Williamson of Scream doing the writing, but it just seemed like it knew that this could be a thing where it's just just another trashy CW show or whatever, but it tried to be make the characters a little bit smarter and make them have a little bit more awareness, and I feel like that was even carried through to the end, even when Dawson is running a show called The Creek. It's very aware of what it is. So I feel I'm intrigued by it more than other shows of its ilk of the time, but I'm also just not about to jump on.
I mean, you're not a teenage boy anymore. I feel like this show definitely has a viewing audience that it was going after, and it's not 30-year-old men. So with that, Jimmy, do you love this show?
Yeah, I think I actually like the idea of the show more, knowing that it's not just about James Vanderbeek. Because I'm still not really sold on James Vanderbeek after all this.
You're so silly, man.
I really think Joshua Jackson's the best part of the show.
We're 2 weeks into the Vander month, and you're not. You're 2 weeks into James Vander month.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's got pressured into saying it's pretty good. It's fine.
I think the first and last episodes were different enough that that in itself is intriguing me a little bit to see, kind of. I mean, which makes sense because they're in high school at the beginning.
There was a surprising amount of tiebacks to that first episode. Just the shots of Jen coming out of the cab, and that video that Jen had made that was just the opening credits from the first episode.
That was just her. That was the supernatural spinoff of Dawson's Creek. She's starting to haunt him.
So we're ghosts.
You're ghosts. Next, the supernatural spinoff, Dawson's Ghost.
I'd watch it. So wait, was there a spinoff of this?
No.
One Tree Hill or none of that?
You think One Tree Hill's a spinoff? Dawson's Creek?
None of really? There's no.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Definitely not One Tree Hill.
They're all the same.
Is it just a spin-off about Pacey's restaurant and him just trying to hold the restaurant together?
The one named guy.
Top Chef is a spinoff of Pacey's restaurant, and Seventh Heaven is where Jen goes.
Oh, Seventh Heaven. Wait, are those two, One Tree Hill and Seventh Heaven, are spin-offs of each other, right?
I have no clue.
One is... Dang it. Because there's a guy in this show that we just watched. What's it called?
Dawson's Creek. Are you talking about Kerr Smith?
No. He wasn't in this episode.
Oh, okay.
But he's a 3 named guy. Chad Michael Murray.
I know who that guy is. Yeah. What's he in?
He's in One Tree Hill.
Okay. Well, his character from One Tree Hill is not his character from Dawson's Creek.
Okay, well.
Not related.
Or it is, and I literally don't know what I'm talking about. But
One Tree Hill started in 2003, when the show ended.
Well, did you
Fill
look
the
up his
void.
character's name?
No.
Or you're on your phone with the Googles.
You're able to find 1995 Katie Couric so fast.
That's true.
You just have that saved on your phone.
Yeah, that's just in.
That was just a picture he had saved on his phone. That wasn't.
Like, I don't have 1998, but I got 1995.
Yeah, well, I always carry around a 1995
Just happen to have this 1995.
for every after.
I forgot what I was looking up now, so I'm done.
All right. Well, with that, tweet at us if you know if Chad Michael Murray was in One Tree Hill and is the side character from Dawson's Creek, because I'm pretty confident he's not, but Jimmy might think he is. So,
Find out next week.
we're not going to look that
Spin
up.
off Dawson's Shadow. Just like the idea of a Dawson's something spin off, like a Dawson's Bonanza. Dawson's
Ocean. I got really confused
Just
when they were on
expand the
an
universe.
ocean for a while. In this,
Just one summer they take a cruise around the world and they call it Dawson's Ocean.
Dawson's Lake. All right. Well, with that, you can make suggestions or talk to us via our Twitter at FNL Podcast or at the Gmail account that we have, FNL Podcast at gmail.com. Nice. That was stereo. Way to go, Joe.
and give us 5 stars on your apps.
Yeah, it would be very helpful if you guys like this podcast, if you would rate it on your various podcast apps.
Yeah, now that we got like a 3-mic setup, it's gonna be crazy.
Hopefully it's crazy.
Are you gonna pan this? Or are you gonna put like one of us on the left, one in the middle, one on the right?
I'll probably just put all of us in stereo at the same time because I'm sure I can do that.
Interesting. I think you should pan us.
Who would be in? So like,
Pan
oh,
Joe
so like,
back and forth.
well then I would definitely be.
whole
I'd probably be
episode.
center.
Right? Yeah.
You're more of a left to me, Joe.
Okay.
Jimmy,
More of a right
I'm
side.
guess
to
you're
the
right.
of you.
more of a right to me.
Interesting.
Even though technically, if I'm
Just
looking at you,
panned
Joe's
from
on my
where
right
you
and Jimmy's
are.
on my
Do
left.
podcasts do that?
No, not at
Because
all.
I feel like it'd be a good idea because then you can recognize who's talking and relate that, right? I mean, our voices are pretty different anyway. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Yeah.
That's right. That's right, Joe. Oh no.
Oh man.
Well, we'll see you next week. Hopefully, we're gonna have another episode. Keeping up with James Vandermonth.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out what TV show he's been on since Dawson's Creek.
jeez.
Yeah, and everyone have a very safe and blessed Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know
all
when this is coming out, but it's possible it's coming out the day before Thanksgiving. So.
Give
Shooting
all
my
the
shot.
thanks.
Shooting my
I
shot.
mean, either way, drink a beer in honor of James Vandermonth.
is the Beak month November now? Is it
I don't know. Whatever month this comes out is James
the
Vandermonth.
Beak Vamper?
Gosh.
Beak Vamper.
I hope it's December and we have like a very Vander Christmas.
Oh. Well, we probably should be watching Buffy to have a very Xander Christmas.
Ooh.
Yeah, get that. All right.
get it.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't wanna wait.